Welcome back. We're diving into the debate over the public safety in Oakland. Governor Newsom today is warning that CHP support may not continue if Oakland doesn't revise its policy restricting police changes. Joining me now is Bishop Bob Jackson of Acts Full Gospel Church. You were there with the governor this morning. What is your opinion about this call for a change to the city's policy regarding police chases?
Well, I heard the governor, and we all heard him today at the press conference, and he's pretty adamant about his stand, and he's saying he's getting complaints from his men, the California Highway Patrol, who's come in to help Oakland, and they're doing a real good job with helping our police department, which you know is well understaffed. And so we need their help. We need their assistance to make our city safe for the elderly, for the children, for all of the citizens that we have, and for our businesses. So without their support, without their help, especially at this time, our city is going to be in real bad shape, even worse than what it already is. So the governor was making a plea that, except that pursuit policy is changed, that he would be pulling the California Highway Patrol out of Oakland, which at this particular time, it would be a disaster for him to do that as far as the public safety is concerned.
So Oakland, it really isn't alone in this entirely. There's a lot of communities that have, in essence, said, okay, well, when do we want to call off a chase potentially? Because we have heard stories about, either police or the fleeing suspects crashing into someone or something like that. So there has to be this balancing act. If they tweak the policy, what would you like to see in it?
Well, I'd like to see them, at least making an effort to let the people know that the police are there and they will do everything they can to apprehend suspects that are doing unlawful things in the city. And that I think the contest is between the California Highway Patrol and our Oakland police officers, because I think they're out there risking their lives, chasing different people that are caught up into crime, and they're putting their lives on the line, and Oakland police kind of sitting back, allowing them to do the work that they feel like they should be doing. So I think that's what I got out of the meeting today. It's kind of controversial concerning how the California Highway Patrol is feeling about doing what they think at least the city of Oakland police officers ought to be doing, similar things that they're doing to try to help themselves and help their city. And they don't seem to have that equality there with law enforcement. That's what I got out of it.
All right, so Bishop Bob, always enjoy the conversation. A small pivot. This November, Oakland voters, they really demanded change. They ousted the mayor, they ousted the district attorney. And where some see chaos, others see an opportunity. What changes do you think the city really needs to make in this critical moment?
Well, I think, first of all, they need to take another look at that Measure X that Jerry Brown brought in when he was the mayor of Oakland. I think he wanted to take over the control of the city and run the city. We had a city manager that was doing a tremendous job, Robert Bobb, and before him, we had another city manager, Henry Gardner, that was doing a tremendous job. As small as our city is, 430,000 people, we had three different major athletic teams in the city of Oakland. And for our size, that was just phenomenal. But that wasn't because we had a strong Measure X mayor. It was because we had great city managers. I don't think they ever really got credit for all the great jobs they were doing, but the city managers were people that were versed on what city management was all about. They were educated on what needed to happen. We have a $2 billion budget here, and you have a mayor that just came in because of ranked choice voting. They don't know anything about managing the city. They don't know anything about running the city, and it's been a constant decline with all of the mayors since Governor Brown, Jerry Brown was here, because of that Measure X. So I think we need to revisit that Measure X measure that was passed and get rid of it and go back to the city manager, getting a qualified city manager that's educated on how to run the city and what to do with $2 billion. You look at $2 billion with all the potholes and all the things we have. Where's the money going? You'd be asking. Where police don't have it. We don't have enough police people, personnel. We don't have enough 911 people to answer the 911 calls. What is going on with $2 billion? And I just think it's just bad management. And we need to take another look at the people that's managing the city. And now with the mayor gone, Mayor Shantel is gone, it's an opportunity to get qualified people that we need in order to run the city the way it need to be ran so we can make our city great again.
All right, Bishop Jackson, thank you so much for your time, your service, and for the conversation today. Thank you so much.